Tapia with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. You're waving, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Jen. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Skip. How are you today?
It's the worst morning of my life.
No,
Next question.
Remember last week?
The worst.
Now,
Yeah.
every time we know for the last 16 weeks, when we come out here and the Cowboys don't play well or New England doesn't play well,
Yeah.
and I start my spiel.
Yeah.
You talking about I'm bored, I'm tired,
Yeah.
hurry up.
It's your turn, your show.
So you know what today, Skip?
I'm not
I bought
bored.
you a Snickers.
Okay.
I want you to have that right there because I'm going to be a while.
I don't eat candy.
Okay, well, I just... but
Maybe you do. I don't.
But
I don't eat
I'm
candy.
going to be a while.
I don't need a candy bar. I need a vomit bucket. That's what I need.
No. Well, I'm gonna keep this right here because I'm gonna take my time, Skip.
Couldn't keep my dinner down, couldn't keep my breakfast down.
Oh.
So I don't think I could definitely keep any Snickers down unless you want to see it a second time.
Old Baptist minister Sharp today. I'm gonna bring the sermon to him today, Jenny. I'm gonna bring it to him today.
All right. Well, I hope your stomach survives. You keep things in check. We have so much to get to today. Have Tom Brady and the Patriots fix their offense. Plus, we are going to give out some letter grades for both Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. But we got to start by diving into what exactly happened between the Cowboys and Eagles. The Cowboys' offense was held in check in Philly. Ezekiel Elliott had under 50 yards on the ground. Zeke did haul in a team-high 7 catches, but that resulted in only 35 yards. And the all-pro running back failed to find the end zone. Dak Prescott went 25 for 44 and had just over 250 yards with no touchdowns or picks. On 4th down, with under 2 minutes left, Dak failed to connect with Michael Gallup for the potential game-time score, and Jerry Jones expected a better effort from his team. Take a listen.
Very disappointed. We all expected to leave here as the NFC's champs. We're not. We thought we could come up here and play a better game than we played. And thought right up until the very end of the thing that we could come in and make some plays and get it done.
Shannon, what happened yesterday?
The team that had the better quarterback, the team that had the better structure, they won. Now, you see, therein lies the main problem for the Dallas Cowboys. Those are the very exact words Jerry Jones uttered, Skip, on that Thursday night after Chicago. Remember, he said, I thought we could come up here and get this win against a very good Chicago Bears football team. You see, what happens is the Cowboys want to be contenders. They want people to think of them as contenders, but you got to put the work in. You can't talk about it. Jerry Jones has built these expectations so high. Remember in training camp, Skip, this is the best, talent. I'm only my Super Bowl teams. I've been around those Super Bowl teams, and this is the kind of talent that he has. So he amped up expectations. And lo and behold, I told you this day was coming, Skip. I'm not going to gloat. This is not my day to gloat. This is not about that. This is not about me. And walk it to him. You know the Eagles, they use that now, Skip, in their moniker. They call that man walk it to him. This is why talent evaluators, I told you, and everybody keeps telling you, this is why talent evaluators say Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. Because one guy was down his 3 number 1 receivers, Alshon, D-Jack, Aguilar, Lane Johnson. The defense was in shambles. Case Keenum threw for 393. First Cousin threw for 330. Matt Ryan, as a matter of fact, they had Haskins looking like he should have been in the Pro Bowl this year last week. And your guy, 265 on 44 attempts with no touchdowns. Ooh, that's even after Zach Ertz went out of the ball game with that rib injury, Carson hung him out to dry. And I knew it was just a matter of time. I said, he's going to go back to the locker room, get a little medicine to that thing, get it right, come back out there and contribute. Skip, Jerry Jones is very disappointed for the simple fact is, and I said this, the Cowboys, if you can't beat this battered up, this banged up Eagles team, you do not deserve to win a game. You're not worthy of the playoffs. And for Wentz to go out there 31 of 40, and somehow, Jenny, he only got a 61 QBR. That's ridiculous. That's disgusting. But I know somebody that had one worse than that. But anyway, Skip, your guy was terrible. No excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about no shoulder because they let that cat out of the bag. I don't want to hear anything about that. I don't want to hear anything about drops. I want to play, because I don't normally do this because I hate, because people watch the game. But I'm going to show you. Because what they did, they kept flashing up signs yesterday because I didn't hear what they were saying. Oh, the receivers have this many drops. But how many I need them to start putting Fox. I need you guys. I'm talking to Fox, my network. I need you guys to put up terrible throws by the quarterback, just like you highlight and try to make it look like the quarter. But watch this throw right here. Now, if Dak Prescott hits Michael Gallup, he's going to hit his head on the goalpost. Now, is that a good throw, Skip Bayless? What about this one right here? Woo! Sailed it. Come on, keep it going. Ooh, I love this right here. Now, these are not repeat, ladies and gentlemen at home. This is, look at this. Amari is wide open. He's just frustrated. Now, look at this. I can make that throw. Oh, my goodness. And that guy wants $40 million. He's the most accurate. He's the most criticized, most scrutinized. I don't know. I get sick of listening to people talk about that. This is why that Carson Wentz is thought of and will always be thought of as a better quarterback. Your guy has all his weapons. Everybody was there, and he didn't get it done. Walk it to him. It was his day. They deserved it from top to bottom. They got a better quarterback. They're better coach. Their organization structure is a lot better. And the Eagles are flying, and you sad, and I love it. You gonna cry when we leave the air.
Tell me when you're finished.
It's your turn.
Are you finished? I don't want to be interrupted.
No, I ain't gonna interrupt you. I'm good.
My turn. Thank you very much.
Skip.
I am so glad this season is over because I am so sick and tired of watching the underachieving nightmare that the 2019 Dallas Cowboys were. They were favored in 14 of their 15 games they have played to date. 14 of 15 times Vegas said they're the favorite. They're now 7-8. For me, it was one long vomit ride. It took 9 years off the end of my life trying to figure out what was wrong with this team. And yet, I'm hoping the only metallic silver lining is, please, merciful God, tell me it's the end of the Jason Garrett era. I have seen enough, and I'm going to say it one more time. I called for his job after his second full season, 2012, in which he went 8 for 8 and lost a second straight year of losing a division-deciding game in December. He's now lost 4 in 9 years, division-deciding games in December. He should have been gone a long time ago, and I blame only one man for keeping him afloat, his puppet. Jerry Jones, the puppet master, is responsible for all of the above. Once again, my team came out flat and lifeless at kickoff. Once again, I had to sit back. I know it from the first snap of the game. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Another disaster. They gave up 125 Eagles yards in the first 2 Eagles possessions and fell right behind, as they often do, 10-0. And I'm saying, where's the urgency? Where's the emotion? Clearly, Doug Peterson had his team far readier to play than Jason Garrett had his team ready to play. And yet, my quarterback hung in. And I don't care what you say, my quarterback before the biggest game of the year could not practice all last week because he had a banged up shoulder that required a cortisone shot on Thursday and pain-killing injections before the game and at halftime yesterday. And given that degree of difficulty, I thought he actually hung in and played pretty well. Not great. He missed several throws. He missed Tavon Austin late, but he also made a whole bunch of other throws that kept him afloat, including 4 straight at the end of the half that set up the field goal that cut it to 10-6. And guess what, boys and girls? My team got the second half kickoff because Dak correctly said we defer when they won the coin toss to open the football game. So now, here we go. We got the football. And guess who made his first appearance of the whole game? This guy, number 21, named Ezekiel Elliott, finally, I don't know where he came from, he finally got on track. Guess what he did in the first half? They tried to feed the beast. Shannon Sharp, the Hall of Famer, always tells me, they got to establish the run. You got to run the football, says Eric Dickerson, the Hall of Famer, who often comes in on Fridays. And I'm saying, first down in the first half, here they are. Zeke 3 yards, Zeke -2 yards, Zeke no gain, Zeke no gain, Zeke -4. Those are his touches on the first 5 first downs that he got the football. That established what? It established negativity. It went backward. Dak Prescott is playing against the chains the whole first half, but it's okay because they're still afloat. And here comes the first series of